You are tuning into Pro Power Performance. Today we will be working on the abs. Make sure you got a chair, shoulders, hips, ankles, all in the same alignment. And we're just going to lift those knees up. You want to bring your knees at least to your hip level, keeping the toes dorsiflex, meaning keeping those toes curled towards the shin. Now in this position, it's basically now today is a push-up position or a planking position. This will cause stress on the abs because you're leaning forward, as well as the triceps. Now let's add a little stress to those obliques. What we're going to do is do the exact same motion, but now we're going to lift outside of the elbow. Instead of lifting to the chest, we're going to try to lift that knee to the outside of the elbow. Get a little bend and squeeze those obliques. Lifting the knee nice and high, going back to that good plank position, keeping the toes dorsiflex, and you want to turn that toe all the way out. So point, see that toe pointing straight to the camera. Viewing from the posterior, now you can see exactly what I mean. Lift those knees up nice and high. If you can go above the hip, great. Make sure you're pointing that toe out. As you can see, my left leg is nice and loose. My hip is nice and loose on my left side. My right side, I need to work my flexibility. I don't have as much range of motion, but I'm still making an effort to take that knee to the elbow and point that toe out. Next, we're going to do an abdominal kick out. Make sure you have your balance when doing this. Lift those knees up towards the chest, not just bringing the heels in and out. You want to lift your knees toward the chest, keeping the hips stable, and try to kick out. Ideally, you want to keep those feet to the same level as the hips. I still have some work to do. Let's simplify it a bit. We're going to go basic leg raises. So keep those knees at a 90-degree angle, ankle, knee, hip, and just raise the knees up and down. Just allow the heels to tap and then come up. To make a variation of that leg raise, keep the legs straight, or you can do a single leg, one at a time. Try each variation. Remember, always look good naked.